Hi, Chad Owens here with Myers Network Solutions, and I wanted to give you a warning if you do any kind of processing of payment from your customers, especially if you're talking about credit cards. If you receive any kind of processing with credit cards, it may be over the phone, it may be over a web application, it may be over email. If in any way you receive payment from your customers, then you may be subject to the legal restrictions known as PCI DSS. The PCI part of that stands for Payment Card Industry, and that's your credit card stuff. And the DSS part stands for Data Security Standards. And these are a bunch of legal restrictions that talk about how you are going to be storing and handling that information in a way that protects your customer. Now, you may be thinking, we don't have to worry about that because nobody's going to hack us. We're too small. Or we don't process enough credit cards. We only do maybe one a month. I can tell you, it only takes one credit card written down on a Post-it note, taken over the phone, to prove that you have been not following these restrictions as well as you should have been. So you don't want to have to face all kinds of legal fees and fines and restrictions on what you can do and what you can't do, and contracts that you may or may not be able to get in the future. So you should pay attention to these. Now, I'd love to be able to tell you in a 1, 2, 3 checklist how you can be clear and protected and everything, but it's not that simple. We actually have to analyze your business practices and how you process credit cards and what you actually do in a day, a week, a month, and how that all works together, and go through and to see if you are in compliance. Whether or not they reply to you is a big question as well, and I can't tell you that quickly over a video like this, but I can tell you that in a phone call or a web interface meeting. If you'd like to talk, you can always contact us here at Myers Network Solutions. We're glad to talk to you about this kind of a thing. But what you do want to do is just take that extra time to make sure that they don't apply to you, or that if they do, that you're in compliance with the legal restrictions to protect you from future legal action. So pay attention to that. It's definitely on the rise. A lot of people are really worried right now about their credit card information and how it's getting out there, and is it getting breached, and who's it getting breached by, and this is definitely something you want to protect, because whether or not you know it, maybe you can remember from the Experian hack some time ago, that once people get a hold of your credit card information, the next thing you want to know is how they got a hold of it and from whom, and are they responsible for this, and what are they going to do to help make reparations and all that sort of thing. So you want to protect your small business. As always, give us a call here at Myers Network Solutions.